Alright, today we're playing 4-color elementals. So, with the release of Modern Horizons 2, we got a lot of evoke elementals, Fury, Solitude, Endurance that we're playing, and generally casting these cards is card disadvantage, so we want to negate this card disadvantage, and we're playing 4 Ephemerate, which was also discussed during the spoiler season, and Risen Reef, because all of these evoke cards are elementals. Casting these generates card advantage by exiling opponent's creature or killing multiple creatures with Fury, or drawing as cards Mulldrifter, or just exiling the opponent's graveyard or own graveyard. Not exiling, but shuffling it into the deck, which is important. Yeah, we have 8 cards that generate us card advantage with these evoke spells with Risen Reef and Ephemerate, and also blinking Omnath and having Risen Reef with Omnath out is pretty good, as you saw in the standard season where both these cards were legal, and blinking the Omnath and generating more land drops also generates mana, which can be used to go through a deck pretty fast. That's also the reason why I'm playing one Endurance, so we can go through a deck and then shuffle all the cards that we have in the graveyard back into the library so we don't deck out. That's the core, but the glue of this deck is 2 Flamekin Harbinger, also pretty good with Ephemerate. Also getting Risen Reef, effectively playing 6 Risen Reef is pretty nice. We're not playing 3 or 4 of them because they generally are card disadvantage, like it's a 1/1 1/1 that puts a card on top that doesn't generate anything, so we don't want to get flooded on with these, but having 2 is pretty good. Also in our quote-unquote combo turn is pretty nice to have. We're playing 4 Utopia Sprawl as a ramp spell and 3 Prismatic Ending as a removal spell. Having the Prismatic Endings in our main deck is pretty nice for the sideboard games, so it frees up some sideboard slots, and also having Teferi Time Raveler in our deck was kind of struggling against counter spells, and having this as an anti-counter spell, anti-permanentate is pretty good in our deck. The mana base, I won't go through it. It's mana base is green, white centered, blue as the first splash, quote unquote, and red as the 4th splash. We're not playing any mountains because mountain is not that great against Blood Moon, but in theory we can cast everything under Blood Moon if we have all our basics out, plus Utopia Sprawl under Blood Moon. The sideboards, as you can see, we're only playing elementals on the deck, so we have Kaheera as our companion. 1 subtlety, mostly against planeswalkers like Khan the Great Creator. 1 Mulldrifter, forgot to mention we have 2 Mulldrifters also in our deck, which are evoke spells. It's also great to Ephemerate. We're pretty card hungry, so if we don't have the Risen Reef, having Mulldrifter as our spell that generates card advantage is pretty good, and having a 3rd in the sideboard in the matchup that we needed. 1 Foundation Breaker, also an elemental which can be found with the Flamekin Harbinger. We're playing only 1 because we have a lot of enchantment and artifact hate in our deck with Prismatic Ending and Teferi. We only need 1, and if we really need another removal spell, we can also blink it down the line. And also playing 2 Endurances, like Endurance 2 and 3 against graveyard decks, against mill strategies. Speaking of mill strategies, we are playing 1 Gas Blessing. We really don't want to lose to that deck. 2 Alpine Moon for the Tron matchup, and also for the Ultra Saga matchup, 2 Engineered Explosive against small creatures. Sometimes we take a little bit to get starting, so having the EEs in our sideboard is pretty nice. Also against Death Shadows, which are not that much of a problem with the Solitudes, but sometimes they can get pretty big if we don't have these. And unfortunately, the most expensive and the most useful card in our sideboard, Force of Negation. We don't have any defense against spells, so we really need those to have a chance against combo decks. Yeah, that's the deck. Let's play League. Alright, so match number 1 we're gonna play. So, is this end good? I don't know. I guess it's fine, right? The main colors of the deck are green and blue, so Misty Rainforest is the best fetch land, so we don't want to use that. Okay. Which means we'll get green red, probably. Maybe red white. But we want to get green. So next time we can get a Triome. Yeah, let's get green red. And let's get Risen Reef on top. Temple Garden, Hallowed Fountain. Stoneforge Mystic, okay. Sword of Fan Eyes. I don't want to play this idiot. Bounce the Stoneforge Mystic. Now we have Teferi out with a Risen Reef in hand. Should be fine. Right. There's a Stoneforge Mystic again. Now they will get nothing. Okay. Blue, green. No, I don't want to put it. I want to put it here. And I want to plus. Just pass it on. Okay. There's a Kaheera, that's fine. So let's cast this. Evoke on the bottom. Okay. Then we will Ephemerate the Solitude again. Okay. We will just get infinite value from that. So sideboard. Not really helpful, but I guess endurance is not that great. Ocean Breakers so looks nice. Anything else? Do I want to force this? Probably not. Maybe the Subtlety over, or maybe Fury. That's it, right? Maybe Prismatic Ending. No, I want to keep the Prismatic Ending for the Teferis. Okay, I think that's fine. Choose Kaheera. That looks fine. Let's say blue, right? Because everything. This time we'll get Kaheera. Sure. Kind of feel like this deck. I have a feeling that this deck is kind of like Tron, right? That you don't do anything in the first couple of turns and then you just go off. Looks like a Teferi. Elemental, right? Yeah. That's so bad against. I don't even know if this was right or wrong. It was probably wrong. That's fine. That's good. Let's fetch. Um, so we are 1 mana short. And we do this. Like this, right? Yeah. To search. We want to search another Risen Reef. Okay. Elemental again. Okay, okay. Then we will pass the turn, I guess. It will take a bit of damage. It's like a Prismatic Ending on a Risen Reef. Yeah. Okay. So, it's red. Okay. This one. Maybe we should have played the. Yeah, we should have played the Risen Reef first. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, so we have this one. It's a 4th land, right? Kill this Teferi. Mana. We bounce the Harbinger, get us a Solitude. Kill these. Okay. Alright, match number 2, we're gonna draw. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty clunky on paper, right? I think we will take a mulligan, right? Okay, looks a bit better, I guess. Solitude Fury. Keep the Solitude. So we will get... Okay, it doesn't really matter what we get. Let's see what we'll draw. Okay. Let's get green, red. No. Green, red to say white, maybe? We have all the colors. Way we can cast everything. Okay. This one. Now I would like to draw land. Yeah. Kind of feel like we're playing against Eldrazi Tron. Land, please. Okay. So there's a tower. There's a tower. 9 mana. Okay, Master. Okay. Okay. Forces the salty Mulldrifter. It's like that, right? I don't want to board out Prismatic Endings. Because getting a map is pretty important. Let's draw a keepable hand. If Fury kills Planeswalkers, right? So there's a reason to keep more Furies than the opponent mulligan to 5. Alright. At least we can bounce that for a turn. Another Fury. Okay. I maybe wanted our white source separate because I have to keep in mind, don't match. Good. Can't get a... I mean, we could get a salty, but what does it do? We could Ephemerate, get another Harbinger. That's... okay. All is dust. Fair, fair, fair. We have to get red sources here. Do we have any other red source? Besides Triome, we don't. Do we want to draw a special? This way we don't have to... Okay. Didn't have to tutor for it, we just got it, but flashing in the not flashing, but blinking the Flamekin Harbinger would have been a bit better, I guess. Let's see what I put those on top. Jeez, that's so bad. I forgot about the Alpine Moons. Oh. I knew I forgot about something. It was the Alpine Moon. They have 10 mana here, right? Just scoop to Ugin, Ulamog. Guess not against Khan. Looks like an Ulamog. Okay, is that an Ugin? Okay, well this okay. Okay. Hmm. Jeez. So what do we do? Um, let's see how they react to that. And two to us. We could have just said, okay, don't block, take 9. We'll go down to 8. And then have a walking ballista out with a count. Maybe that would have been a bit better. Okay. Couldn't win this game. I don't know how, but we could win it. Khan, the great creator. They have 10 mana here, right? So they can't get this countered other Khan. Won't quite engine, but they can. They put the Wurmcoil engine on top, okay. 8, 12. So if you get Kaheera and attack with both of these, that's only 12. Those close. We want to draw an Omnath. So do we want to, what did I get? An O-Stone. So do we want to flicker this? Flickering this means we are losing out on 8 damage. I think we don't want to want to find an Omnath. Omnath into Fetch Land would be game. Hmm. Only have one blue source out, interesting. But they have a Wurmcoil engine on top. It's so hard. So we put them down to we attack them 6-9. Then we're one shot, right? Oh, that's so dumb. We put them down to 9. Could have. Leaving the Khan on board so they don't, so they commit to the board and don't try to crack the O-Stone, basically. Walking Ballista. It's 9. Currently. 6/9 mana, so 4/4. They have 6, 10, 12 mana. Yeah, I think we're dead. It's 10. One, two, three, four. We are even 1 mana short. If we want to go Kaheera, exile our own Kaheera to gain life. Ugh. I hope they misplay. 12. I mean, if we have a white card plus... Pull them up. Okay. That's fine. Okay, okay. Okay, we're done. We're done. Alright, so match number 3, we're gonna draw. This is the kind of hand that I'm willing to keep. It looks pretty bad to me. Maybe it's good. Let's see. Sacred Foundry doesn't look good for us. Fury. Maybe the Fury make the opponent not commit any more creatures to the board. Or they just don't care at all. Okay, okay, okay. I would like to draw a red card. Ephemerate. What do we want to board in? I guess the Force is the subtlety. Yeah, yeah. Okay, a lot of lands, sure. This double bolt doesn't be nice. Red card, please. Okay. Oh, fuck me, we don't even have a... Okay. So we can cast this by exiling... Wait. Cast this one, exiling Omnath. Okay. Okay. And then we... Let's kill this. I mean, go for it if you have like 1,000 euros lying around. Maybe not 1,000, but you need a lot of new cards. That's game, yeah, okay. Okay. So burn. Alright, let's see. Kind of want the forces, kind of want the subtlety. The ease, maybe. Let's cut the Mulldrifter, the endurance, and the Harbinger. I'm bringing E. Do I want Utopia Sprawl? Or do I just don't care about... Yeah, let's do it like this. Oh, the scent is bad. But I mean, I have Solitude. 6. Just pass it on. Let's get the F6 value. Give me a land, bro. Give me a land. Don't want to touch this in. Harbinger, okay. Yeah. Like Harbinger would make sense, right? Because it brings brings an elemental with it. Okay, Harbinger. Good to know. Good to know. Let's do this. That's pretty good. Nah, not harm. It doesn't bring harm. I mean, it's... I don't even know what har is, but it's a harbinger. Not harm, but I don't know what har is. But it brings something, right? I don't know. Negation. Fine. Would like to draw on Omnath. Okay. It's good. Um, play the second one. We won't block Solid's attack. All right. I'm drawing all the Risen Reefs. That's good. That's good, but I have no clue what to do. This is just. Oh, okay. So let's try to draw a land. Let's keep up the white. Yeah. I mean, we should have put that in the hand. Skull crack, yeah. Right. We can Solitude this, sure. So we just fetch, right? They just fall life. Alright, I just drew a lot of Risen Reefs and then won. I think I want the Harbinger. Yeah, I have to, I think the Utopia Sprawl is good on a draw. Maybe it was bad on the play, but I think it's good on a draw. I don't know, man. Okay. Yep. Okay. I should have named white. Oh, that was bad. Force of Negation. Yeah. That was so bad. Should have named white, definitely. Yeah, that cost us the game. And then we flicker the Fury and then kill this and have a 3/3 double strike on board. That would have been a lot better. Oh, that was so bad. That's something I have to counter. Alright, let's hope we survive somehow. But we messed up bad. We messed up pretty bad. Don't kill us. That's good. Wow, that was lucky. Yeah, let's just wait. Let's get the Triome. Gain 4 life, then cast the Force. Oh, that was so lucky. Oh, that was so lucky. Okay, we take those. Match number 4, we're on the draw. Alright, pretty slow hand on the draw, keep. Having our one of endurance in hand is pretty good, nice. I'm playing white. Why white? Why is opponent playing white? Kinda don't care about the crabs right now. Oh wow, they cantripped. Alright. So, let's play this one first. Okay, they didn't fall for it, so walk on last. Here and here. Okay. 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 And then we will ephemerate this idiot. Okay, and then we'll pass a turn and discard Utopia Sprawl. $11 cards, sure. Yeah, let's kill this. I kind of want to. No, I don't have to, right? Green, blue. I only have one land. So then we want to ephemerate this one. Then we want to play this one. We need white. And discard the Prismatic Ending, I guess. No, the Utopia Sprawl. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough lands to bring in with Omnath to kill the opponent, fortunately. But I mean, I can endurance myself and then bounce endurance with Teferi. Sure. I want to attack with both of these. We shouldn't have. That was bad. We just wasted 3 mana. I don't know how much this is. Um, it could be a problem if they kind of mill us and then force us to draw cards. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we won. Oh, we want the forces, the Mulldrifter. So we brought in 8 cards. We want to cut the and 3 Ephemerate, the 3 Solitudes. Now we have 1 more card and what do we cut? Let's cut something at random. I don't know. Maybe 1 Solitude. Last Solitude, maybe. That makes sense. Let's keep this hand. Still don't know why they play white. Torgat Lantern, sure. Um. Oh boy. They hit 1 endurance. No, they hit. Yeah, 1 endurance. Okay. Oh, give me that. Give me that. What? Let's put a 6, I mean 3/3 double strike. They brought in their own rest in pieces. Right. It makes sense why they're playing white. I like to draw land. What's this? Okay. Let's get the forest. Right. Alright, let's just pass the turn. I hope they don't have a second crab. Maybe just a mill spell that doesn't kill us. Okay, that's fine. Please don't play another crab. Okay. Okay. Still, they don't get blessing. Okay, we should have it. Alright, nice. Yeah, that's not a keep. Alright. Playing against Lura, so we want to keep the Prismatic Ending. Maybe even the Fury. So Teferi or Omnath. Teferi down. What the f- okay, so Hans gets, right? Give me a land, bro. Give me a land. Watch out, that's a good one. Land, please. Land. I mean, it's fine draw. Like, we can please push it to the Fury. We would still take a land, obviously. Would be bad. Walking by the Star on our Risen Reef would be bad, right? Okay. Red, blue. Yeah. Can we die next turn? Maybe? Yeah, I want to get the white elemental before I Fury. So we put like this, yeah. And we do like this. Let's put that. Jeez. No, I want to. Okay. Utopia Sprawl on this one. Say white. Yeah, say white, and then play this with Evoke. That's nice. So we can play this with Evoke. Evoke trigger on last. Risen Reef trigger here, then the draw trigger. Then do this. Then we deal 4 damage to them. Okay. Keep this. Then we can attack with 4. Okay. Okay, good turn, good turn. They make 1 token. It's 2/2, yeah. The tokens are at least a 4/4. Hopefully they get something. Let's see what they get. Shadow Spear. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Now maybe we should have do it before the auto equip, but it doesn't really matter, right? So we kill this, draw 3 cards, even 4 cards. Yeah, okay. Foundation Breaker. Don't know about the E, probably. Probably the Alpine Moon also. Do I want endurances? Also probably not. I think this should be a good matchup, right? Maybe the E's. Yeah, makes sense. Like this. Against artifacts, we have 3 prismatic, 3 prismatic ending. We have 3 Teferis, 3 prismatic ending. I don't want to play the opponents down to 5. That's good. That can. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. They've found a Temple Garden. I don't want to fetch because I don't know. I mean, if we had the Ephemerate, then things would change. Let's draw green source. Oh! I'm such an idiot. I want to draw green source. Yeah. So we'll take a green source. That becomes a 33, right? Come on. What's this? Okay, well, it's on one. Okay. So, pitch this one. Yeah. Then we go 3-1. We should be fine, we should be fine. Then we play this one. Say elemental. Green, blue. Maybe we should have pitched the Omnath. Yeah, because now yeah, we should have pitched one Omnath. That was bad. That was very, very bad. Was a Saga, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. Ah, jeez. It was like game deciding. Red. Oh, not red, green. Green here. Oh, that was so bad. I just hope they path this one also. There it is, there it is. Okay. This way we at least gain 3 life. Like the decision was, do we want to exile this one, or keep this one on board? And I think keeping this one on board is way better because there's lifelink. Yeah, let's just cast all creatures. Red, white. Next one we can get Kaheera and swing for a lot. It's fine. I mean, sure. I mean, top orbit is exactly good turn 2. Maybe turn 3, turn 4, but this late in the game. Oh, this game would have been so much easier if we just pitched Omnath rather than like. Let's get this one. Like, that's a lot, right? Yeah, they take 8. And our top decks should be a bit better than their top decks. So they play the Zabas. Yeah, I think I take him with all is correct. Like if you want to double block the Kaheera, then they will take 8 and they're dead, so that's not possible. They had 1. I think it was even a mistake to Prismatic Ending top orb. Like, Prismatic Ending in this spot would have been much better, like the top orb is on battlefield and the Lurrus is gone. Should be easy game. But I think even that was a mistake. They can't play Walking Ballista, right? I mean, Walking Ballista for 2. Some runes interaction that's... Yeah. So they can... Does this... As my to cast artifacts will activated. Okay, so they can... block, activate this, kill the Zabas, put a +1/+1 counter on the Walking Ballista. We can just draw this. Okay. Destroy it, sure. Put the modular counter on that. And then in response we ephemerate this. And then kill the Walking Ballista. And then this will come through. Right? Yes, okay. 1-1. Alright, so in conclusion, what do you think about this deck? Yeah, it looks a bit clunky on paper, but kind of felt like Tron, right? You survive the very first turns and then you just go off. Like with Risen Reef, it's the most important card in your deck. Risen Reef is like your Tron in one card, generates infinite card advantage, generates mana, does like everything with these pitch spells. Yeah, I mean, the Ephemerates were great. Like, even if you don't have Risen Reef, just having a Fury plus Ephemerate, killing 1-2 creatures, and then having a 2-3 double strike sometimes wins the game. The Harbingers, yeah, I see why only 2 are in the deck. Like, not getting a mana source is pretty bad here. Utopia Sprawl, yeah, okay, didn't really convince me that they have a place in the deck, but maybe they're good enough. Maybe, I mean, you need them, right? You need at least 6 1-mana spells to do anything on the very first turn. The Tefs were great. Like, they protect your Ephemerates, your Combat Trick, or your card advantage spell, which is Ephemerate. Also gets rid of any permanents that are problematic. Prismatic Ending also one drop that's also on the Teferi spot. Gets rid of everything, like with 1-drop creatures on the draw. Risen Reef, just the MVP of the deck. This deck wouldn't function without Risen Reef. We didn't really see the Risen Reef Omnath go off combo, but not also generating a lot of mana. After the third trigger, you deal 4 damage, gain 3 mana, you use the Ephemerate to blink the Omnath, get a few more land drops, and then just go off from there. Solitude Fury was just great. Like, every creature matchup is just super easy if you have Risen Reef and one of these out. Mulldrifter was also fine. I don't know if 2 is a lot in the deck, but it was fine. And 1 endurance with the 2 endurance in the sideboard, also great against mill. We didn't play against any DRC strategies, but I think they just are great in those. Yeah, the sideboard, I don't know if you need the third Mulldrifter. The EEs kind of looked, I wouldn't play these. There's so much tension with Utopia Sprawl. Maybe more Tron hate. This is fine here. You don't really need, felt like you don't really need that much creature removal in this deck. But yeah, all in all, I think the deck is great. Play it if you like these kinds of decks. Alright, that's it from me for today, and see you next time.